What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to City Skylines. We are here in Lakewood, continuing on, taking a look at the front to the lake in our small little fishing village. A couple people walking along, enjoying the morning, day? We'll go with day. So it is starting to build quite nicely. Might need to do a high-rise ban in here, but we will see on that. Traffic's not doing too bad. Haven't tweaked the mountainy areas over here. We'll get to that probably today. Did a little bit of tweaking to the land over here. And wanted to extend the beach over a little bit and get that kind of set up and going. Fill through a little bit more of the houses in here. And see if we could just kind of tidy things up over here. I did do a little adjustment to this mountain. And I think that's kind of where I want to start today. I downloaded... We've got a lighthouse somewhere. Here we go. And I kind of want this lighthouse up top here. But I need a road. So we're going to start off by flattening this area just a little bit so that we can get a road up here as well. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's crank this down. Just kind of flatten the area a little bit. We can get ourselves a nice little lighthouse up here. So that should work. We'll do a... going back and forth between just a regular 2-lane road and maybe a dirt road. Why don't we go with a dirt road? I think that might be a little bit better. No, that is not how I want that. Lines up along the road differently. Maybe we will do a 2-lane road looking at the layout of the lighthouse itself. So we'll do that. And we can get you right there. Yeah, it's a cute little lighthouse. I really enjoy it. Mad props to the designer of it. And we're going to take this road kind of down and around. You need water, don't you? Well, we can run water from there to wherever the pipe is. There we go. As for a road, well, that's going to take a little work. So we're going to just kind of wind it down the mountain here and connect it up down over here. So I'm going to deal with that for a quick second. All right, so we got ourselves kind of a big old switchback up the side of the mountain here, heading up to our lighthouse. I did put a wind turbine here just to power it. I didn't think I would really want to run a bunch of power lines either following the road or just straight down the side of the mountain. So went with a wind turbine. We'll see how that goes. And it does connect to the frontage area here for the 2 fishing harbors. And I think that'll work well. We'll let the tourists head up there. I'll probably clean this up towards the end of the episode, but let's kind of continue on getting some of the houses in. Trash was something that came to mind while I was building stuff, and being that this is its own little small town, probably would have its own landfill. So we'll go ahead and we'll get a small landfill. Actually, we'll take it off. Give it its own kind of area over here. No? No? Too steep of a curve? Alright. Fine, we'll put it there. We'll use that for housing. In fact, let's do a... I don't have... Which is why it wasn't connecting. That's fine. I forgot I took off the zoning as I was going up the hill. Let's extend you across... And we'll connect you up like that. And we can do that. And we'll take you down there. And that'll probably be the bulk of the housing here. Not a whole lot. I'm not going to try and get rid of all the demand. So we'll just kind of come in and... You know what? We'll do a little bit of commercial down here. Right along the frontage road. Did put a dog park up here. Something nice for the folks. I imagine people would kind of want a little bit of parks in this area. Maybe there's a Parks and Rec within the city limits to help fund some of this. We'll come across something like that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of offices in here. Oh, you know what? We also probably need a medical clinic. Maybe we'll put the medical clinic in over here off of Crowley Street. And we'll add a crematorium next to it as well. We do have fire. We do have police. We'll probably have to add in another one of each. I'm not going to add a library here. Availability is okay throughout. I mean, I don't imagine someplace this small might have a library. But, never know. Give me housing. We'll maybe build a couple... I don't know if the single ones will build. We'll kind of do this just to give a little bit of variation. A couple gas pumps over here. Not connected to a gas station, just a couple gas pumps. And maybe we'll do slightly larger ones over here. Although this is going to be busy with trucks, so we will let that kind of roll through. Do that. I basically banned trucks on Robert Street, so basically it'll force all the trucks to go kind of down over this way. And so we'll let that kind of roll through and build out. Kind of like this area here. The right street we're going to take around. Not sure where it's going to go, but we're going to take it around a little ways. And we'll just kind of take it somewhere over here. Because that'll be more for the beach access. There we go. Maybe we just add just some random roads out here. People that were some of the first out here and maybe built their own house before all the other infrastructure was kind of coming through. There we go, and maybe one kind of curving that way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll just connect it up like that. So we're going to let that build. And I think I'm going to toy around with the beach area here and see if we can clean that up while we wait on some of the demand to kind of fill in over on this side. And maybe we'll just kind of come through here real quick with just some small commercial. And maybe we'll add in a little bit of office as well. Because who knows, maybe there's like medical offices or something along those lines. And we'll just roll some housing in. That is not the housing I want. You know what? I think we're just going to do a bunch of housing right through here as well. Pipes. You guys all have pipes. We don't have pipes here. There we go. So I think I'm going to toy around with the beach a little bit, and we're going to see what we can come up with, and we'll kind of fill in this area with time and see what we end up with. All right, so everything's pretty much squared away. Starting left to right, looking at the old lighthouse road at the end of the quay going on. Coming over into our harbor area. I did put the destroyed dock on this side. I feel like it makes a little bit more sense over here. Maybe it was an older dock, one of the original ones, and then they've got the two new harbors over here. Got our warehouses stocked full of fish coming into our landfill. We got the little tiny houses over here, which are absolutely adorable, I will admit. Probably should use those a little bit more often. And then we've got the bulk of the village going into kind of the rest of the sprawl over here on the outer side. We do have some larger houses over on this side. We've got the end of the pier over here. And going into our first of our two beaches, we've got a bunch of commercial and offices on that side. We've got our food trucks over here and our nice little beach. People seem to be enjoying it. And coming over, we got our main beach area over here as well. People having a good time. Got a parking lot up here for additional parking that's not on the street or apparently on the beachfront. But hey, if you get your vehicle stuck, that's on you. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. Got one more episode in the series, so that'll be next. Wrapping up everything, getting the telescope in place as well. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in City Skylines. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a spectacular day.